Welcome back to another Ergo Benjamin video. We are back with another awesome video on Ergo. Right now we are facing the shitstorm, as I'm going to call it for Ergo. We are escaping from those highs and going back down into the 171 range. Yes, it's getting scary, and it's getting scary fast. As we saw from the last meeting on the Fed, we saw that the Fed is going to be laying off rates and, kind of just taking a, for lack of better words, laissez-faire approach. And really what this means is that it's bull case, it's bull time, or maybe the bottom has already been set in. Whatever the case may be, I'm playing this very, very smart because there's a lot of things that can happen here, and rightfully so, right? So let's check it out. So looking at KuCoin, it says we're at a price of 170.151. I'm just going to confirm that on my Ergo app too, because sometimes they have different values. Let's see here. Yep, 171.51 is our price point right now. And I have an advanced order set on KuCoin that I had set last night when we were approaching 180s. I had an advanced order set to purchase more Erg at 183 because, as I had mentioned in our last video, looking at the auto fib retracement, this is what's happened, right? So we never broke above that 180 level enough, and now we are in, this is basically free fall zone right here, for lack of better words. This is straight free fall. I mean, we could be down by here by the end of the tonight. 162, 165, I'd say 166 by tomorrow morning is definitely possible. Whether or not we get, some jumps here and then like another jump there by tomorrow and then go down farther is unknown really right now. But I think the play right now is, and at least it was for me last night, was that passing 183 was a huge flux point for us. Right now, the big flux point for us right now is probably passing 178 right now, I think. So getting to around this line right here, I can see us easily, maybe going up to 180, or maybe even going up, beyond that into, the 185, 180-ish range, right? Otherwise, right now, it's not looking super great. The good news is that for those of you who didn't get in, it's an opportunity to let Erg drop down a little bit lower and maybe find yourself at a good buying opportunity. I know that, we've set lows all the way down in, let's just check it out in a 4-hour candlestick. I don't know why the full chart's not loading out. That's weird. 1 hour. We have too zoomed in is the problem. Anyways, doesn't matter. We know what we're trading at. We know what the lows for Ergo have been, right? We're at a day range of 171 to 185. We're at a 52-week range of 110 to 564. So this is the plan. This is how I'm going to execute. If you think this is probably the bottom, I don't know if we've seen the bottom yet. We could easily drop down. I'm thinking 150s, 140s. That's just kind of what I'm thinking. I think we may have seen the bottom already, but it's hard to know for sure really what's going to happen. As well as the Rosen Bridge is coming up. Who knows what the price will do for Ergo for that. So it's a lot of things really at play here. And I'm not sure, what's exactly going to happen. Nobody really knows. I think we could get, if the right, money comes pumping in certain directions, then, maybe we do like a little bit of a retracement up. But we're going to need to pass, I think, this 178 level to even expect to get back up to these levels right here. Otherwise, I'm not really seeing a point for us to get back up. And I'm just kind of looking for a new opening right now. Us being in free fall. And the low being 170 now exactly instead of 171. So that's what I'm doing right now, and that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that's what's going to happen, and that's the play. I think anything 178 or higher is a buy, or at least a short-term buy. Everything is really a long-term buy if you know where the price of Erg is going. It's going to go spiral. But yeah, that's what I have for today's TA. Moving forward, I had some YouTube comments about asking about Alephium or Alephium, however you want to say it. I think it's Alephium. But we're going to be looking at a little bit of their ecosystem and how they've been doing, as well as Flux, which is also a partner for Ergo, as is Alephium. Ergo. And an interesting comment that I gave back to a subscriber basically saying that Ergo is kind of facing a really difficult time right now. And I think every currency is in particular, but Ergo especially. One of the best things about Ergo is that it's a fair start. 95.57% public allocation. No pre-mine. Like it's the most open coin you possibly could have. The problem with that is that in order to actually have a foundation for Ergo, they got to get paid. So the amount of Ergo that they have is going to dwindle down, and eventually Ergo is either going to be community ran or not community ran. That's what the options are, which I think is a good point to mention that if you are in Ergo, you need to be active in its community and its growth in any way that you can be, whether it's small or large. I think the ecosystem is going to respond positively from any growth possible and any interactions possible. As you can see here on Ergo, they do have partners, Alephium, Flux, Zelcore. Subscriber was asking me about that. He didn't know if they were partnered or not. This confirms it. Alephium and Ergo are partnered, as is Alephium and Flux, as is Ergo and Waves. Alephium is partnered with Flux. The bottom line being is that there is many ways that you guys can contribute to Ergo that aren't financially motivated. You don't buy Ergo to contribute to Ergo. You can build on Ergo. You can come up with ideas on Ergo. You can do many different things, right? If you truly believe in the project, that's the best way to get more money out of your investment and just track your investment better, right? Looking a little bit at Flux. Flux has been doing a lot in the proof of work realm. Actually, all of these coins have been doing really well in the proof of work realm, but I think Flux in particular has seen some great numbers recently. Looking at Flux real quick on the KuCoin chain, and I'm going to be using KuCoin for my metrics. We're seeing 92.54, and looking at the fib retracement, it looks like we are in the green zone. I would say anything above 94 cents is going to be kind of going up into that dollar range, 95 cents, but these margins are really tiny, and it's hard to trade that unless you're trading with a lot of volume. So that's my own personal opinion right there. Otherwise, Flux has been doing really great work, and I can't wait to see what's next in store for them. So I'm excited for all of that, especially. Anyways, moving forward, it's trading like this, kind of flat. Yeah. Alright, looking at Alephium. They have very few pairs, so this is going to be hard. Gate.io is the only exchange that actually has them. Right now, we're idling in that red range. We're on 10 cents, but they're up 12%. The day range is 9 cents, and the 52-week range is 63 cents. So if you think Ergo is down bad, then this is even more down bad. Huge milestones to hit. I think anything past 11 cents is really kind of just gonna run. Some pretty wide margins to fit there, honestly. but you don't lose too much in here volume-wise, I guess. Yeah, anything past 10 cents looks like a run. That's just what I'm thinking. Yeah. I would like to take a brief moment though to recognize what they're building here, because I think what they're building is, and this is just my own personal opinion, Ergo is going to be the Bitcoin of the future, but Alephium is the Ethereum of the future. I think I'm seeing it exactly how I'm seeing it right now. Flux is the new storage coin, Ergo is the new Bitcoin, and Alephium is the new ETH, right? That's what I'm seeing, and that's what I think personally, right? I think now Ergo can act as ETH and Bitcoin at the same time, but I think Ergo is better Bitcoin and Alephium is better Ethereum at the end of the day. That's what I think personally, and I'll continue to stay with that mantra. They have some stuff going on. You can check out the code. Everybody knows what's going on with Flux. Big proof of work coins, pushing out crazy numbers terahash wise, and they're all fighting for the top really. But they're doing it together, and that's the important thing. It is partnerships that make these ecosystems rise and get to the top and actually grow. So that's been all I have for today's video. I'll see you guys in the next one, and stay safe, stay warm. It's cold where I live, so yep, peace out.